Okay, so tonight we are at Shaftesbury Youth versus Elesmere Port FC. This is the Chester and Wirral League. It is the most incredibly hard league to find out whether games are actually going to go ahead or not. Probably the only more difficult one is that Carnforth Summer League one. But this, again, it's just the lack of information or the contacts you get are really poor. I mean, I contacted 4 separate people about this game. No replies. Shaftesbury Youth did reply on their Twitter in the end, but the only Twitter account they've got is for their kids' teams. But they did find out for me, so fair play to them. But it's so hard to find out about these games. And to get to this ground is really difficult to find. But again, found it, so that's okay. Only just managed to get here in time, but there we go. Got it in time. It's right next to Prenton Park, actually. When I saw the address, it must be somewhere close to Prenton Park. And I think originally it might have been due to be played somewhere else, because I'm sure I've seen a separate postcode for it earlier on. But anyway, this is where it is, and it's definitely on, so that's good. So I'll just show you around it. As you can see, it's right next to Prenton Park. You'll see in a minute. Funny, because I've never seen this pitch before, although it is behind the home end, so that probably would explain why I've never seen this before. As you can see there, there's Prenton Park in the background. A couple of pitches here. It's an all-weather 5-a-side pitch there, and then there's some more pitches over there as well. When I first got it, I thought, oh crap, it's not on, because it was like kids football just finishing on the 5-a-side, and I could see over to there, and I thought, oh dear, there's nothing here. But then you wander around the back, and they were just warming up there. So as you can see, so the whole thing is Shaftesbury Youth Club. Yeah, you've never ever seen that before. Place has been hundreds of times, and you never notice these things are there. So there we go. So scrabbling around a bit for games now, getting into mid-June now, so most things have started to end now, even though most were late getting things done. Most of them have packed them in and have finished now, or are finishing the next week or so. So it's a bit of a scrabble now until like the first week in July, like last Saturday in June, first week in July, where there's a bit more friendly action going on. But we'll keep scrabbling about, see if we can keep going. What's this one tonight? I did find, well, the first place, the original postcode was like a cricket ground. It was like a cricket ground, rugby ground. Duck Pond Lane was the first place I'd seen it at. Then I seen another postcode for it as well. But that Duck Pond Lane, there was a cricket ground. I didn't quite see there was players going to play, so I thought I might just stay and watch it. It looked like a senior game, so I would probably go and watch that, to be honest, if I couldn't have found this was on. But it's like, if I didn't get this one in, like the nearest thing again was like Wakefield, so you got no backup. And like with these, because they're so hit and miss, I like to have a backup really with these games. But I took the risk because I had a few things to do, and I couldn't get away too early tonight work-wise. But it has worked, the gamble worked, so I got here, and that's okay. But yeah, so the first place was a cricket ground. I almost ended up sitting there and watching that. I did think, oh, I'm here now, I'll have to watch this, because I was beginning to give up hope on this one. But I'm glad I made it. Quite a nice setting with Prenton Park there in the background. So should be able to do some decent pictures and that. So have a look out for those on social media.